Hey guys, and welcome to the Fish Room. I'm Rachel O'Leary and it's time for a species spotlight. Now, on Thursdays when I've been doing my vlog, you guys have been overwhelmingly interested in my wild bettas. So I thought today we would talk about my betta Channoides and just go over some of the things that I've learned about their care. Now, I am far from an expert on these fish. I had to look back through my notes to figure out exactly what species was given to me. But I have learned quite a few interesting things. So let's take a look and I'll tell you more about them. As you can see, these guys are strikingly beautiful. Their common name is the Snakehead Betta, and that's because of that flattened oblong head with the little dots all over it. As you can see, there's a bit of dimorphism from male to female. The females are much less colorful. The dominant male in this tank, who just ran away, that guy is clearly more colorful, and he is absolutely stunning and quite an interactive little ham despite their small size. Now, these are paternal mouthbrooders, meaning that the male incubates the eggs in his mouth, and it generally takes them about 10 to 15 days, and their broods are generally pretty small, from 3 to about 20, with 10 being typical of a mature pair. Now, I have a whole bunch in this tank. In an ideal world, I would set up a pair in about a 10-gallon, and you'll notice as well that this tank is very black water, and that's because these guys come from soft, acidic water that's actually relatively cool, only in the mid-70s. They're found in shallow forest streams, again, that are black water in Borneo. And there's usually lots of leaf litter, wood, jumbles of cave-like structures, which these guys really utilize a lot. So in this aquarium, you can see I have lots of driftwood to leach tannins, as well as some pipes, which I was shocked that they utilize all the time. You can see there's ones peeking out from all over the place. Now, wild bettas have a reputation as being difficult to feed, but I've actually found it to be quite the opposite. And they'll eat pretty much anything I give them, and you can see by the belly on this lady that feeding's certainly not a problem. She's a little bit chunky. Now, these are a species that I really feel like should be bred. I mean, they're gorgeous. They're kind of pricey to purchase, but they're very, very, very breedable and a really interesting project for pretty much any level of hobbyist that can provide this really soft water. Now, with these guys, I do not do large water changes. I do very small, frequent water changes because I have added so much wood and leaf litter to reduce the acidity in their tank. Larger volume water changes may be a bit of a shock to them. I feed them frozen baby brine as well as any numerous dried foods, but when I'm trying to condition them like I am now, it's predominantly live or frozen foods. Now, these are part of the Albimarginata complex, and they are, without a doubt, beautiful little fish. Now, I don't really recommend them for a community setup, not because they're aggressive or things like that, but mainly because they're so reserved and shy. They like very gentle filtration, and I feel like more boisterous tank mates would just make them hide, and they certainly wouldn't breed in those conditions. All in all, if you get the opportunity, keeping these wild bettas is very entertaining. They have a lot of sass, they're exceptionally beautiful, and they're just super, super fun. Look at that finnage. Ooh la la. You can tell who the dominant one is, can't you? Thanks for watching. Now, it sure looks like I have spawning behavior going on in that aquarium. So make sure you hit the notification bell, because I'll update as these guys breed or not on my Thursday vlogs. As always, thanks for your support. Let me know below if you have any comments, suggestions, or questions. Stop by my Facebook, my Instagram, and my website, MsJinx.com, where you can find my upcoming speaking engagements, my current stock list, and information on all things nano.